Nice to meet you. My name is Juno Ko. Today's topic I will make a presentation is tax education by tax professional in my jurisdiction. My presentation will consist of three parts: introduction, kids tax education, and public tax education. I will start my presentation, the concept and purpose of tax education. I can summarize three key purposes of tax education. First one is to create a social consensus that sincere taxpayer is a true owner of country. The second one is to widespread the sincere tax payment culture with affirmative action for example, the taxpayer. The third one is also very important aspect to promote hand-on education for kids. Kids are future taxpayers. It is really important in this regard to create a light tax view at early stage. I can summarize three key purposes of tax education. This slide, I'll explain about the tax education by KHPTA. Two major roles. First one is pre-tax consulting. Tax consulting is available at the KHPT headquarters tax consulting center. It is available all year round or by internet. Second, tax-free consulting is also available, implemented by all members of our association 2 times per week a year. First one is Taxpayers' Days on March 3rd. Second one is day of the establishment of the CPTA system on the September 9. We also have the internet tax lectures that is available to the public free of charge. You can see the website at the Korean the Tax Training Center of KHPTA. My presentation mainly explains about the activities and policies implemented by government tax authority. We call it National Tax Service, about the tax education for the public, including kids. Because most of the activities and policies are commingled with our activities. About kids tax education. Key aspect is three. The first one is government authorities published textbook and then distribute the textbook to the elementary and middle school students. They also published cartoon, text cartoon and animated text cartoon. They will be distributed at free of charge at their request. And they also host the text literature contest or text art contest. The third thing is that's one of the most important activities for government, tax school. Tax school is operated at the district tax office. Sometimes they visit the school that was located remote area or island. The other one is government established and operated kids NTS website. In order to meet the level of kids inside, they established. It explains text in daily use easily with the friendly illustration with the title Travel. It consists of 4 parts. The first one is study session and the playground. The third one is kid reporters, and the last one is participation session. When you see this slide, when you see this slide, left part, you can see the road. The website explains why they're traveling. They can learn the tax process. And when you see the right side, you can see the webtoon, cartoon. They intentionally use the webtoon for kids to easily understand. The other part, the major activities for kids education is 3 things. The first one is Tax Museum. Tax Museum was established 2002. It was utilized as a tax training center for kids. Government also used the experimental program for kids. So kids become the tax examiner or tax officer. They also invite the National Tax Authority. They meet the commissioner, and they also participate in tax quiz as well. The other thing is, I also mentioned one of key important activities for kids education is phone tax school. That was implemented during summer and winter vacation. They also have the visiting tax school. That means some schools are located in island and remote area. In this case, the government officers visit the school to teach taxes. From now on, I will explain about the public tax education. I also summarize 3 key categories for public tax education. First one is how to promote, how to foster sincere payment culture. Second one is how to communicate with the public, the SNS. Third one is the weekly newsletter. First one, I will start with how to foster our sincere tax payment culture. In order to respect sincere tax payment culture and the widespread of the awareness of sincere tax payment culture, government have the affirmative action, for example, the taxpayers. For example, they appoint honorary chief of district office. Also, they invite their family of the example taxpayers. For example, to the KBS Open Concert that was hosted jointly by the government and KBS Korea Broadcasting TV system. They also install and operate electronic bulletin board with a sign that shows that the importance of tax and awareness of the sincere tax payment culture. They also show the exemplary taxpayer's name as well. Government run an SNS because they try to communicate with the public and to convey speed and accurate tax information to the public. First, in 2008, they opened the NTS Tax Love blog. And 2010, they also opened the Twitter account. 2011, they opened the Facebook account. One of the famous SNS in Korea is Kakao Story. The Kakao Story account was opened last year. It is really important in this regard. It is really important to communicate with the public. This one is. I can say this one is really important to convey the speed and accurate tax information to the public. Communication, the space for the public consensus, they use the SNS in order to meet the public's expectation and to meet the level of the people's insight. Government try to make a more event to participate, more participation. Lastly, the government established, published, and distributed weekly newsletter by email. Currently, 101 million people get this newsletter by email. The newsletter explains about current national tax information and the common sense of tax. Mobile newsletter also available. The service was started last year. Lastly, the tax museum, a specialized tax museum was established 2002, October 2nd. That was used to teach the tax and the process tax as well. Government also hosts a specialized tax exhibition in the various tax topics. Thank you for your attention.